Shaun Attwood here. Spent almost 6 years in Arizona State Prison System doing a video series of prison questions. Question number 2. What is the etiquette for going on the toilet in prison? Now, the etiquette depends upon your security level. If you're stuck in a cell with your cellmate all day, like in maximum security or super maximum security, and you've got to go on the toilet, generally you'll say something to your cellie like, "Hey cellie, got to take a crap," and your cellmate, out of respect for you, if he's reading on his bunk for example, might turn around and face the wall so he's not stirring directly at you while you're on the toilet. Now, you don't just go on the toilet and drop a load and flush. I learned early on from an old timer, he said when you drop one, you flush right away. You drop one, flush right away. And the reason is because when you do drop one and flush right away, it minimizes the smell, which again is something that's going to affect your cellmate, so it's out of respect for your cellmate. Now at the lower security levels, minimum, medium, where you can go out to rec, onto a recreation field or into the day room, if you've got to go, you might say to your cellmate, "Hey cellie, I gotta go," and your cellmate will then step outside into the day room or into rec and wait for a good period of time till the air's cleared before he comes back. Some peculiar things cellmates I came across did. Some, for example, would wrap a towel around the head while they're in the cell if another person was having a number 2, or some, after they went on the toilet, they'd spray things like, I don't know, the hair products and stuff like that that you could get from the inmate store at the lower security levels to try and disguise the smell, their own smell. But I found myself gagging on both smells when they did that. Another tip is, if you're going to court, then it's an all day thing. Where we was at, they wake you up at midnight and you don't get back till late the next day. So you want to try and go before you get into that court transport situation, because you get down to the court cells, you're packed in there with 30 or 40 guys. There's one toilet in the holding tank, and you can imagine the states of these toilets with guys just peeing on them all day long. If you do bite into a green bologna sandwich and find you gotta go, then you gotta go. But again, it's the same rule: drop one, flush one, drop one, flush one, so you're not stinking the cellmate out too badly and you got all these guys yelling at you, even though some guys end up doing that, and I was subjected to that. A lot of the people in the holding tanks, when there's 40 guys in there, they'll wrap their clothes around their faces when somebody goes, and it's really foul smelling. Anyway, if you've got any more questions, please post them in the comments and I will do further YouTube videos. And at the foot of this video are the links in the show me more box to all my social media. Please follow my channel. Appreciate your interest.